My little Capricorns, let's do your reading for December 2023. It is the end of the year. Capricorn, are you excited? It's your birthday month. Stuff's popping off. So you're either, a December or a January, something like that. So let's get done. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love. Ooh, we got a card flipping out. We'll play with that later. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and with humor. I'm going to do your tarot, I'm going to do your astrology, and I'm going to do your dark shadow work cards. So stay tuned for all three of those. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. It's so nice to meet you. Don't forget, you do actually have three zodiac signs. You don't just have Capricorn as your sun sign, but you also have a rising sun and a moon sign. So I want you to watch this whole entire video and you're going to be like, oh my God, she's the best. And then I want you to go check out, put in your birth date and put in calculate rising sign, calculate moon sign. Yeah, may have to answer some questions. You probably will. And it'll give you a really good, authentic readout of what you are. Then you're going to come back and watch all the videos of all the three signs you are. Like I'm Virgo with Libra moon and Scorpio rising. So, all three of these videos will apply to you. And halfway through, I'm going to give you a little something you can do that's going to be special just for you. But let's see what's going on for your December. You got a lot of love stuff going on in December. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. So late fall. Things were turning around for you. Things maybe had been like a little rough, a little like, I don't know what to do. Maybe we're losing your focus, your kind of like steam. Also, it looks like you had to pay out a whole bunch of money or had to pay out some bills or had to pay out. You could have just spent a lot of money on a fabulous vacation or on, surgery or something like that. But it looks like you did have to pay a whole bunch of money out. Just know that that's it for the year. You're not going to have another big expenditure. Now, cut to currently, you're not feeling 100% great about yourself. You might be feeling a little bit like, I could be doing better. And this is especially physically. So if you're feeling weird about like your weight or about your physical health or about your hair or about your wardrobe or something, it's something very physical. I think in December, you're just going to feel that way. Now, it does get better going into spring. Just know that. So I don't know if you start like a health journey or if something's going on with you, but just know like December is going to be kind of icky. So if you're not liking how you're feeling about yourself, make sure you're not in those Christmas photos, or Photoshop or whatever you got to do. But if you're feeling kind of icky in December, just know that it does get better. It gets better, kids. It gets better. Now, you do have two big love cards going on in December, which is amazing. So you have the Page of Cups Page of Cups upright as your foundation. So it's almost like you're hoping for a new love. Now, new love doesn't mean you have a new person coming in. It can be with a relationship that you currently have. It can also mean that you're having like a resurgence or like a rebirth, a renaissance. It can be like a new time, a honeymoon period. So there's some kind of like new budding of love, like burgeoning hope of love, which is wonderful. And then just so you know, all night long, I have been having my one Chihuahua. Today was cold enough here where everybody had to put coats on, all four dogs. So, my one Chihuahua, if you know me, if you've had readings with me, you know this one. She got her coat on today and she has been extra princessy bitchy girl. So you will hear her every now and again just going in the background. So please forgive them. I'm sure this whole entire video, she's going to be in the background. But you have another card here that's commitment. Two of Cups is a commitment card. So whether you're in a relationship or whether you're looking for a relationship, these are extremely good cards. If you're single, hey, I think December is going to be a month where you're going to be you have your choice if you want to stay single or not. That's the thing. I'm never going to sit here and say, hey, you must be looking for love. Most people are. It's just the human nature. But if you're not, hey, do you be single, have fun, live it up. But If you are in a relationship or if you're looking for a relationship, December is going to be an excellent month for you. Excellent. There's going to be a lot of things churning around. This could even be the month that a lot of you guys get engaged. These are very marital cards, okay? This is partnership card. I mean, the partnership card. There's a couple other partnership cards, but this is right up there. And it's, it's a very healthy union. It is a union card. So if you're going to get married, you're going to get engaged. I mean, December looks pretty good. Now, going forward, we talked about some of those like physical or those health things or those like not feeling like you look your best. January says have patience, and then in February, it's like things start to resolve. So it could just be, maybe you get like, maybe you get a rash. Maybe you get a bad haircut. I don't know. It seems very temporary, so I wouldn't freak out about it too much. Now, what I've been playing with in my hands this whole entire time are the Astro Dice. I'm going to move into these next, but I'm going to give you an offer for something real quick. But the Astro Dice, don't forget to check down below in my store. There's links to my store. These are down below. These are in my store, at my Etsy store. I take these so many places and people absolutely love them. It is the zodiac signs, it is the houses of the zodiac, and it is the planets. So I'm going to use these right here in a second, but I have these in my store as a kit, and you get them with Psychic Vision oil and a cheat sheet, which I'm going to pull out here. And I always have mine's all wrinkled and loved, but these are just excellent to have. They're so much fun. The offer I'm going to give you, in Virgo, 9th house in Virgo with a little bit of Mercury. So, I mean, that's double Mercury. That's communication. I really think there's some stuff going on here with you and your specific person. I really do. The offer I'm going to give you, thank you for hanging in there, is you can get a reading like this. This is completely free. I will give this to you every single month. I do this every month. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit all the different social medias also, because there's different sales and stuff popping up on those. But what I want to do for you is I want to give you a specific reading. I want to give it just for your situation, your specific thing going on. So like if you're getting engaged, we can tell you like when, what's going on, all that stuff. So right down below, there is my phone number, 484-634-0435. Go ahead and text me. Do not call me, but if you text me, I will get right back to you. Or you can go into my website. I have 3,700 5-star reviews. You want to check this out. You definitely want to check it out. It's reviews like, from just everybody, and they'll tell you how great I am and how much time I spend with you and how much I care about you. I would love to do a reading for you and figure out what is going on with you specifically. So let's get into your zodiac real quick. 9th house is the house of, it is all about journeys. It's all about things changing around. We're in the 12th month. We're closing out the year. Okay. Even the 12th house, like what was, if we think of months, right? 12th house is the ending of stuff, which is same thing as the month. So 9th house, but 9th house is more about inspiration. It's more about things coming clear in your mind. Now you also have Virgo here, and Virgo is, Virgo's going to be very interesting here because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and you have Mercury here, which is, so you have like a double Mercury, which is communication. The Virgo is very female. The Mercury is very male. But they're all about being up in your head. So I want you to really look at what's going on with especially your love situation and this kind of like physical situation that you're having where you're not really loving your physical I don't even want to say your physical body, because here's the thing. We all go through different life journeys. We all go through different things, parts of my life where I've loved my body and parts of my life where I've hated my body, parts of my life where I love my hair, I've hated my hair, so whatever you're going through, I don't want to sit here and say one's good or one's bad. Okay. But you're having a transformation in both the physical and in the relationship right now. And I want you to be able to use your head about it and not make emotional decisions. Okay. That's like the really big thing. Really head first, emotions last. Look at the person. Let's say you're with a person and you're going, I don't know. Because Capricorns are traditionally, I'm not saying you are specifically, but traditionally, Capricorns are a little hard to nail down in a relationship. They tend to be like engaged longer, they don't tend to jump into stuff. So this is that time where that's very good. You need to sit there and in your head go, is this what's right for me? Is this what I want? So if the person you're with you're not 100% sure, instead of trying to figure out with your heart, instead of them trying to prove it to you, what I would really love if you did was write down a list of the pros and the cons. And looking at these two cards, you're going to see a much bigger pro list. And if that list is bigger on the pro side, yeah. I mean, if you get engaged, you get married in December, yeah, that's a good thing. So kind of let your analytics guide you instead of trying to force your heart to guide you, because you're always going to argue with your heart, Capricorn. You always are. You're too analytical. And having, I'm a Virgo, right? So we're totally pain in the asses. We're totally analytical psychopaths. And Mercury also, I mean, it's the same thing. I want you to really, really analyze what's going on, and don't make an emotional decision. Make a informed decision. And that could be for the good. I'm not usually people say that when they're like, oh, you really need to think about if you want to be with that person. I'm not even saying it that way. I'm saying it like, look at that person and go, oh, wait, they actually long term, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, that person's going to be good for me. Whereas right now you might be on the fence. You might be like, I don't know. I might do better. Look at it from that analytical standpoint. So that being said, let me switch over to, these are the shadow work cards. This is your dark work. We all have a light side and a dark side. It's good to know the dark side also. So while I'm going to shuffle these, this is going to give you an overview of December. Please do not forget to check out all my different social media and get a reading with me. I'm telling you, call me up. I got text readings. I got phone readings. I got however you want it. And we'll get you your answers to the problems that are plaguing you. So let's see what's going on here. Crescent moon, keep moving forward. You got this. Yeah, you're ready to go into the next leap, the next stage. And I think that's fabulous. And that's what you really got to do. Keep it moving in December. No matter what the physical stuff is going on that's going to bug you, just keep it going. Love you, Capricorn. Thank you for checking in. Subscribe and check out all the different social media. Go down below. Click on those links.